We are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business. And we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning. Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Stop tuned to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing this amazing morning? Well, it's a little cloudy over here. It's not so sunshiny and bright and happy. It's a little cloudy, gloomy, and it's not so foggy today. So it's cloudy and it looks like it's going to rain, but we're still going to bring the sunshine. We're still going to bring the sunshine. How's everybody doing this amazing morning? I hope you all are well. I drank some lemon water, and I have been drinking lemon water every morning because it said I'm supposed to for my blood type, because my blood type may cause a lot of, create a lot of mucus based on, inflammable foods or things like that. And so I have been drinking lemon water in the morning, and it helps with my good morning. It helps. Amazing. So, so it comes out nice and clear. Sometimes I can't hit the last note. I can't get it sometimes, but I'm getting it now with my lemon water. So, so that's what I'm doing. So everybody, welcome. This is Coffee with Nikkie. I'm your host, Miss Nikkie. This is your daily cup of information and inspiration. We were talking about yesterday. We were talking yesterday about boundaries, setting them for yourself and for others. Because sometimes we could be our own worst enemy. You know what I mean? We thinking we're helping and we're doing more harm than we are doing good. And so we have to learn how to set our boundaries for ourselves and for others, because if we do not, we're going to be overworked, frustrated, overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? We're going to just be so exhausted because we're being pulled in so many directions, and we're not taking the time to think about ourselves and to worry about what we have to do, because we're so worried about doing everything for everybody else, because we don't want to look like the bad person. We want to look and I suggest that no one here tries to be the martyr. Don't sacrifice yourself in order to get everybody else's thing done, right? You also have to worry about you. And it's all about how you make time for yourself. I said earlier in the week, us as entrepreneurs, sometimes we're so undisciplined. And being an entrepreneur, in order for you to get the things that you need done in your business accurately and correctly, you have to be disciplined in order to do those things. My light is just going off. You have to be disciplined in all those things. So you got to set a schedule. You got to make sure that you are strict on yourself and that you follow the schedule that you put out for yourself. Because like I said, as entrepreneurs, we put everything off thinking that we got all the time in the world, or we'll just wait because we're on our time. But we're not even respecting the fact that we don't want to be overwhelmed and working double, triple, quadruple time trying to get the work done. So we got to do better. We got to get disciplined. So while we're catching up, I am going to go look into the chat and see what's going on. We're not catching up yet. I'm about to catch up with y'all in the chat. Let me see. Good morning, cousin. Cousin's in the building, and y'all know her as the best moderator on what? Earth. The best moderator on earth is in the building. Good morning, cousin. She said, good morning, my hearts. Good morning, Miss Lois. Miss Lois says, good morning, Queenies. I'm blessed. Yes, and yes. Good morning, Miss Linda. Miss Linda said, good morning, everyone. I am blessed and full of faith, full of God favor, full of God's favor, mercy, and miracles today. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, Christina. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing this amazing morning? Jasmine's in the building. Good morning, Jasmine. Jasmine said, Happy Friday, Junior. Come on, Happy Friday, Junior. It's going to be a blessed day. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I am doing my Bible app and it is Holy Week. So, how many of you guys celebrate? How many of you guys are going is what's Good Fridays tomorrow, and then we have Easter on Sunday. So, yeah. Good morning, Miss Zeltra. Zeltra's in the building. She said, Grand morning, babes. Grand morning, babes. Grand morning. Grand morning. Grand morning. Grand morning. Morning. Okay, boys. All right. Good morning, Tracy. Let me tell you something. That lemon got me together. Good morning, Tracy. She said, Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Michelle. Michelle said, Good morning, everyone. Hit the like. Thank you so much, Jazz. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, y'all. Soon as you walk in the building, hit the like. Good morning, Yolanda. Yolanda said, Good morning, family. I'm very blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, Martini. Martini says, Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, how many of you guys? Let's just buy a show of hands. I was gonna say a round of applause, but I meant a show of hands. Set boundaries, you guys. Are you comfortable with setting boundaries? Because now we're gonna get comfortable with that because we gotta set them. We have to set them. Are you comfortable with setting boundaries? Are you comfortable with setting boundaries? We have to set boundaries. We have to. In order for us to get the things done that we need to get done, we only have so much time in a day. We only have so much time to do certain things in a day. So we have to set boundaries. If we do not set the boundaries, we're not going to get them done. So how many of you guys are comfortable with setting the boundaries? Good morning, Melody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, here she go. Happy Friday Eve. You together today. You together today. Okay, so we got a yes, we got absolutely. Are you comfortable with setting boundaries? Are you comfortable with setting boundaries? Yesterday, I also gave some apps, and I'm gonna recite them real fast just in case you missed yesterday. I had gave some apps that can help you to have some for mindfulness, rest, um, organization, and just so you can stay on track and stay on top of everything that needs to get done within the day, and make sure that you're not wasting your time. We have a limited amount of time, right? We have a limited amount of time to do everything, and I mean everything, from eating, working, living. Like, we have a limited amount of time. We don't know, what. I can't say. Yeah, I can say, but we don't know when our time's going to be up. But you know that you got to get all the things done. You know that you only have 24 hours in a day, so that only allows you 20. However many hours you allow for your business to get those things done. You only have so much time, right? And the one thing that you can never get back is time. So you want to make sure that you're using your time wisely, that you're using your time productively, so that you're getting the things done that you need to get done. You don't want to waste your days because we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. Can't waste your days. So the apps that I gave yesterday, they are for all of that. And I will share them with you guys right now. Let's see. Okay, so it seems like everybody in the chat are comfortable with setting boundaries. I know sometimes it's difficult when it comes to family. I know it's difficult sometimes when it comes to your spouse or business or children. Sometimes it's hard to set boundaries when it comes to those things, but we have to learn to set them, especially, again, with ourselves. We have to learn to set them with ourselves. So the apps that I gave you yesterday were Headspace and Calm. One is There's two separate apps, but they do the same thing. They offer guided meditation, sleep sounds, and mindfulness exercises. I was sharing yesterday. Sometimes I have a difficult time falling asleep, and so these are apps that are be able to help you. The apps that I gave yesterday, I just added a few of them to my phone. So I'm definitely going to be trying them out. I tried one this morning and I'm going to try another one today. And I'm going to share that with you guys. Okay, so Headspace and Calm offers guided meditation, sleep sounds, and mindfulness exercises. It's designed to help users reduce stress, because as entrepreneurs and as mothers and as, employees of your other companies, we are stressed out sometimes. We are stressed to capacity. And so this is going to help reduce stress, focus more, and sleep better, which can be incredibly beneficial for entrepreneurs juggling multiple responsibilities. Those apps are called Headspace and Calm. I know Dee was in the building yesterday. She said Focus Keeper is another one. So those are two. The next one is called Rescue Time. Rescue Time. And if anything sounds good to you, anything jumps out to you, go ahead onto your app store and add it to your phone and see if you like it. Test it out, because I'm going to come back next week and I'm going to ask you guys, are you using the apps and what do you think about the apps? So Rescue Time is another one. This is a time management app. It tracks how you spend your time, providing insights into your daily habits. It helps entrepreneurs identify where they might be losing time. This is a main thing, because we try to do so many things in a day as entrepreneurs, or we slack, and then we, like I said, hustle up for the ninth hour, and then we find that we are out of time, right? But if we have a schedule, we'll be able to do whatever it is that we say that we want to do. And also we'll see that some of the activities that we're doing are time sucks, right? Some things are time sucks, some things are not going to help us be productive at all. And so some, that's wasted energy, that's wasted time that you could be doing something more productive. So this app is going to help you maintain your the balance and help you be more productive. It helps entrepreneurs identify where they might be losing time and offers solutions for becoming more productive while ensuring there's space for self-care. This one is called Rescue Time. Does anything stick out to anybody yet? The next one is one that I'm excited to talk about. Yeah. The one that I'm excited to talk about and the one that I'm excited to use is called Forest, right? So this app encourages users to stay focused and present by growing virtual trees. Y'all know I talk about my garden all the time, but growing virtual trees whenever they're not using their phone. It's a unique way to encourage entrepreneurs to set aside dedicated time for work and self-care, reducing temptation to get distracted by your devices. I shared with you guys yesterday, as soon as, like, if I have to wait for something to print, if I have to wait for something to cut, if I have to wait for anything, I reach for my phone. It's like so automatic. Sometimes when my phone is not there, it's just so habitual that I reach and there's nothing there. You know what I'm saying? And so I want to try this app. I'm excited to see if I grow a forest, or if, if my leaves fall off, you could kill a tree. I didn't, you could kill a tree, you could grow a forest, you can grow a tree, and you could kill the tree. And you also can have friends join in and you can build forests yourself together. So I'm excited to try that one. So I have that on my phone, and I'm going to try that today because I need to be focused. So I'm going to try that today and see if I like that one. Todoist is another one. This task management app helps entrepreneurs organize their personal and professional tasks in one place. So if you need something, you want to know what you got to do and you want to go, or maybe you just, you're looking at your phone and have to see what's going on, and maybe you need an alert, this is the app to use. By setting priorities and deadlines, users can ensure they're not only staying on top of their business needs, but also carving out time for self-care activities. And again, if you are one of those people, a lot of us are parents, a lot of us are parents, a lot of us are working 9 to 5s. And so we have to learn how to separate our time. And so in order for us to be productive, again, needing a schedule, and this Todoist will help you stay on top of those tasks. Plug is another one. This is a meditation app for busy people who might only have a few minutes to spare. This is one that I would suggest for people who need that moment, like maybe the mothers that don't really have that time, and maybe you have 2 seconds, 5 minutes before you take your child to the next activity, or before you drive home, or before, you know what I'm saying? Like you just have 5 minutes, to just give yourself time to decompress. So this app will help you to do it because it has quick meditations, short guided meditations, and entrepreneurs can find quick relief from stress, enhancing their mental clarity and focus. A lot of the times, because we have so much going on, there's a whole lot of brain fog going on. How many of you guys can relate? Are any of you guys experiencing brain fog at this particular moment in time? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. I know a lot of the times um we are so overwhelmed with so many things, our mind just get fuzzy and we can't see our way. Like I can't see my way through this because it's just so much going on in my mind that I can't even focus. And so this is one way to help you enhance your mental clarity and your focus, right? So brain fog is definitely something that's very, very real. The last one is called Pocket Yoga. This app helps users practice yoga anywhere, anytime, making it easy for entrepreneurs to integrate physical activity into your daily routine. It offers a variety of practices dependent on your available time and your yoga experience level. So, definitely a few different apps that you can try to help you get yourself together, get clear, get focused, mind, body, and soul, right? Get yourself in order. So, those are the apps. If anybody, I can put these apps on my stories or something, but those are the apps. Anything stand out to anybody? Let me know. 100% chance of brain fog today. Yep. 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 Yes. On the brain fog. Let me tell y'all something. It is very real. Brain fog is very real. I used to read about it, before. At one point, I used to be good. Like I said, I used to be good with hanging out all night and doing things all night and barely getting any sleep and then going to, doing my thing, sleep maybe an hour or whatever, and go on with the rest of my day. As you get older, it ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? And I think the same thing is with the brain fog. Like you remember when you were younger, you had all the ideas, you had the vivid imagination. You knew exactly what you wanted to do and try and da 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 da, and where your mind would go, it just would just go and go and go and go. And sometimes you just have that brain fog and you just can't think at all. You can't even find an idea, right? You can't even, there's no ideas in your head. It's just like clouds. It's just nothing there. And so I don't know if it's something that comes with age. I don't know if it's something that comes with, things that go on with us in our lives. But I'm telling you, that so a lot of the times we experience mental fog, and that's because we got so much more responsibility. I'm feeling that we have so much more responsibility. We have other people to look after. We don't really have time to really um nurture the ideas and the things that we have in our heads, because there's so many things going on and we have so many responsibilities that it gets a little difficult to do that. And so we start to experience this brain fog. And now I see that it is very real. It is very real. So with that being said, y'all, with that being said, these apps will be able to help you with um getting that clarity, getting that moment. Sometimes you just need a moment. You at work, a coworker, somebody got on your nerves. You may need that moment, right? You may need that woosah moment. You may need that time to just come down and just say, I need to decompress. And so these apps are definitely things that I'm going to be implementing. Forest is basically using the Pomodoro technique, and that technique is when you do like about 25 minutes of work, 25 minutes of focus. Let's say that, because not 25 minutes of work can mean anything. You could be doing a whole bunch of nothing. 25 minutes of focused work, on a focused task, and you're only doing that. There's no other, you're eliminating all the distractions, you're eliminating everything. It is only 25 minutes of whatever it is that you say that you want to do. And then you have the break with that. So you have maybe a 5-minute break, which then you can incorporate one of the meditation apps if you want to. You can incorporate, you know what I'm saying? Like you have 5 minutes, maybe you want to go get a drink, stretch your legs, do something, anything, to a 5-minute break in between, and then you go ahead back to the next focused task that you have to do. 100% focused on that particular task. So yeah, so I'm, like I said, I'm super excited to try this Forest app. Anybody else gonna try the Forest app with me? Let me know in the chat. Good morning, sis. Jules is in the building, y'all. Jules is in the building. Y'all make sure that y'all follow, tap her name, subscribe to her channel, because we will be going live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. for All Up in Your Wax. If you are a candle maker, you may want to try to shoot your shot and get your candle featured on the live show. We do buy candles from the makers that appear on All Up in Your Wax. Definitely Jules. Jules is the main one, and she supports all of her candle makers. So make sure that you guys, if you're selling candles, that you're all up in your wax tomorrow, because we want to get all up in your wax, right? So make sure you're there tomorrow, 8 p.m. Click her name, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications so that you can be notified when we go live, because we will be live tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's 7 p.m. Central time. Okay. Yes, I like the Forest app. Okay, Yolanda. I'm gonna try the Forest app. I'm telling you, I'm excited to try it because I want to grow trees. Oh, church tomorrow night. Oh, yes, Good Friday. Yes, yes, yes. Cousin, are you gonna be in church tomorrow? Yes, we will get all up in your wax. All up in your wax. Make sure y'all there with us tomorrow night. Oh, we're gonna have to say a special prayer because we the heathens. We're gonna have to say a special prayer. Okay, so cousin not going. Okay. So you can catch us on the next one. Yep, yep, yep. 8 p.m. And you guys make sure that you're following BCMC anyway, because we're going to be doing quite a few of the All Up in Your Wax series, and we're going to also be giving lots of information and details about all of the events that are going on with the Midwest Conference. The Midwest Conference is our community conference where you're going to be able to be in the room with amazing speakers, network with some amazing people. You're going to fellowship with the members of BCMC. You'll actually get to see them in real time. You get to have a good time. We have a brunch. We have the candle ball. This is our second annual candle ball. And so this is something that we're going to be doing often. And so you don't want to miss it. This year, we have some amazing speakers. We have Terry from Harlem Candle Co. We have Rafi from Thompson's Ferrier Candles. And if you guys don't know, that's like the ultimate luxury candle company. So we have them. We have Jazz of Black Sunflower, who is going to be there. We also have Kim from Flirty Wicks. And we also have Shan. I can't forget Shan, the ultimate hustler. Like Shan don't play. Shan is the idea of hustle and flow. That's Shan to me. Shan looked like I had an idea, she executed quickly. That's what Shan looks like to me. That's what I get from Shan. So Shan is going to be there. We got some heavy hitters in the building. I think everybody who's who in candle making is going, are our speakers. So it's exciting. I'm excited to be there. I'm excited to meet you guys, whoever's coming. I'm excited to see you guys there. It's going to be a time. Plus, it's going to be some giveaways. So you probably, and some money, cash prizes. So somebody might be able to pay for their trip because of winning one of those cash prizes. Just saying. And the goodie bags are going to be crazy because if y'all know Jules is she loves a good goodie bag. So she loves gifting. So it's going to be a great goodie bag. So if you guys are not following, make sure that you guys go on ahead and follow BCMC. Tap, 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 BCMC. Black Candle Makers Club right here. Tap her. Up, Sean got this. She's like, you better wear it on Coffee with Nikki. I was like, girl. So Sean got this. You gotta ask her where she got it from. Hey sis, hey Chantel. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hustle and flow execution is major for real. Shan is your hustler's favorite hustler. I'm telling you, like, she looked like, I dreamt it. I woke up and I made it. That's what she does. That's what it seemed like to me. I love her. I love her. I love the energy. I love the vibe. And she seems so humble. I haven't met her in person yet, but I'm excited to meet her in person. So you guys, make sure y'all get y'all ticket. How many candle makers are in the room? Put a 1 in the chat if you're a candle maker. And even if you're not a candle maker, even though their business is candle making, it's still about the flow of business. It's still about the foundation. It's still about the fundamentals. It's still about the story. It's still about, business is business. You know what I'm saying? If I make candles or I make t-shirts, I still have to follow the same rules of business, right? And so you may just want to just be in the room because it's going to be great. It's going to be great. How many of you guys are candle makers? I see Melody, I see Michelle, I see Tracy, I see Deltra. How many candle makers are in the room? Oh, I didn't mean to put that one up. Make sure y'all follow. Click BCMC, subscribe. Click them and subscribe. Lots of trade secrets will be shared. It is going to be a very intimate setting. There's a limited amount of tickets. So if you are thinking about it, there's an option to buy now, pay later. So you don't have to feel like I got to shell out this money right now. You get to pay over time. And so that's a great option so that you can reserve your seat because it's limited. We are not adding any more seats. We cannot add any more seats, not to this one. And if you miss this one, you won't have to catch the next one. And so this one is even bigger than the one that we did in LA. And the one that we're going to do in Houston is going to be even bigger than the one that we're doing now. But you definitely want to get in the room. I don't know. I mean, all of the top people that I would say are on the top of the list of candle makers that I would be watching are going to be there. Are going to be there. Rafi of Thompson's Ferrier was somebody that I was watching when I was a couple of years ago, quite some time. A couple of years ago when I was looking for luxury, I was looking for packaging. I was looking for how to, how to package my candles. Now I'm focused solely on bath and body products, but there was a time when I was doing candles and dessert candles and stuff like that. But now is more skincare. But definitely I was looking at Rafi because his unboxing experience is just top tier. And so is Terry's from Harlem Candle Co. Right? Her packaging, her branding, her everything is so on point. And so one thing that you're going to get from them is that you can see how thorough they are with their brand. And that is something that every person, every entrepreneur needs. You need that consistency to flow in your business, right? And so that is definitely a lesson to be learned. And then you get to see what was the process? How did you come up with this? You can ask your own questions. You ever sat in the house and say, how can I ask this person a question? Well, you won't be there. Ask them. Ask them, how did you get this? How did you do this? You'll be there. So, with that being said, y'all going ahead and follow Black Candle Makers Club and join us tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Miss Lois says, I make candles. Miss Lois, I still got an order from you. I'm hoping to make it. I hope so, Miss Deltra. Deltra was at the BCMC and BBU brunch in Dallas. So I hope you are there. Pre-sales end on Sunday. Yep. Pre-sales end on Sunday. Make sure you get them. Yes, Deltra, we need you there. And girl, with them candles you got. Rafi's branding is amazing. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, Melissa. Melissa's in the building. She said, good morning, everyone. I'm blessed and I'll be there. Yes, yes, and yes. So I'll be able to meet all you guys at the conference. So that's exciting. So what else do I want to say? 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Sundays, the pre-sales end. And there's one more thing. What else is? Join us. Follow BCMC. Tickets end on Sunday. Oh, and Jazz. Jazz is going to be teaching class on Saturday. Tickets, pre-sales end on Sunday. Jazz is teaching class on Saturday. So our Jazz, Jasmine Alyssa, our graphics designer, our branding, my everything. I love me some Jazz. So whatever have to do with branding, graphics, whatever, that is Jazz. And she's going to be teaching this Saturday with BCMC. So y'all make sure y'all in the class. If you are a member of BCMC University, make sure y'all join in and support Jasmine Alyssa, please. And thank you. I appreciate it. Terry is my favorite. I can't wait to see her. I am the biggest Harlem Candle Co fan. Hey, come on. Oh, and surprise announcement for a huge opportunity that is coming tomorrow night. So you don't want to miss it. Make sure you subscribe. Subscribe. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. So does anybody need me to say the ads again, or the apps again, or are we good? Are we good? Jasmine is teaching the last class for March. Love Jazz. Yes, yes, we do. Yes, we do. So yesterday, my friend sent a message and she said, tell Nikki, she sent it to Sean, and she was like, tell Nikki it's time to plant her tomatoes. So yesterday I planted my tomatoes. Usually I wait for her to tell me when it's time to plant stuff because she already, when it's time to go outside and put the stuff out in the garden, she already done. She ready, and she already harvests her stuff maybe no, not two, like a lot. She harvests her stuff a lot over the growing season, and sometimes she even grow indoors. So she's always growing. And so I don't. I just grow in the summertime. And so she was like, "This year you're gonna start early." So I did. I started my peppers and nothing popped yet. I started my peppers. They didn't pop yet. I started the tomatoes yesterday. I did Roma tomatoes because Sean only likes Roma tomatoes. Even though those big beefsteak tomatoes, they're nice and huge, she don't like those. And also I usually plant the little grape or the cherry tomatoes. I don't know if I'm gonna do those this year because usually they're just there for my ego. Like we don't even eat them. Sean doesn't eat them. I don't eat them. They're just basically there for my ego. So just to know that I grew something. But now I'm looking at eating for my blood type, and tomatoes are not even a thing for me to be eating. So that sucks because I like to have my tomatoes with salt and pepper, and I like to have my cucumbers with my tomatoes, like a little snack. But it doesn't look like that's going to be my thing because I'm really going to try to hone in and focus on eating for my blood type. So tomatoes is off the list, and so is vinegar, and I love vinegar. I love vinegar. I love anything with vinegar in it. So pickles, anything tarty and tangy, I love. It says that I'm not supposed to be eating those type of things. So my blood type, eating for my blood type is super boring. I gotta make it fun. Because all the things that I love, olives, I love olives. All the things that I love are not on my food. They're on my do not eat, or they're on the neutral. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's what I'm going to be doing. When I opened my candles from Harlem, I could smell them through the boxes. Yes, right? Deltra, make that happen. Deltra, make it happen, girl. Make it happen. Make it happen. Did anybody get any seeds from Dollar Tree or anywhere? Did anybody get any seeds? Remember, I told you guys you got to start trying to grow your own stuff. And even if you live in an apartment or if you don't have space to grow it outside, put it. And if you do have like a little outdoor something or a balcony, put it out there. But green beans is super easy. Peas is super easy to grow. You won't be hungry, right? So go on ahead and get you some of those for $1 seeds. They do work. They work. I ordered my seeds from my gardener, and I also ordered my seeds from True Market. I think it's True Market. True Market seeds. I ordered my seeds from them, and True Market seeds has. Let me tell y'all something about packaging and branding. If y'all see, like, go to the website. It's a pretty website, right? It just gives you like farm nostalgic chic, like not shabby chic. It's not shabby chic. It's like it's very like farm like, you know what I'm saying? Very natural farm like kind of vibe. And so when you get the seed packages, oh, vintage, it gives you that vintage farm, that right? And so when you get your seed packs, the seed packs are so beautiful. I don't even want to open them. The packaging, the box, the way everything that they give you is all y'all should order from there so y'all can see when you have an unboxing experience what that's like. And this is just a seed company. So imagine, you know what I'm saying? Like imagine when you give people something that they could use and it's going to help them with clarity and sleep and all this other stuff, and you give them something, you send them their box and they have a beautiful unboxing experience. Imagine. I'm working on mine. I did it very simplistic because I know my friend from Juvia's place, she put your makeup in the box and she sent it to you. She ain't giving you a card. She not writing you a thank you note. She putting your makeup in the box and she sending it to you. Right. And so it works. It works for her. And so I've experienced both. I did some of everything, making it really cute. And, most times it's still, well, not most times, all the times it's still a cute little package. But I've experienced with maybe I'm going to give out little candies, or Christmas times I would do like hot cocoa or apple cider, those packets, those cider packets, and I would put that in there and say Merry Christmas and stuff like that, or peppermints and things like that. I experienced experimented with things like that. But you guys, if you can afford to, and I think you should, because they have great quality seeds. If you was here last year, y'all seen the size of my squash, right? My squash was like large and in charge. I gave I didn't even eat any of them. I gave them to my neighbors, and yeah, they have huge squash with, my leaves were so big, they were like bigger than my body, to my squash plants. I've never grown squash that big ever in my life. And so I was successful with growing squash in the previous years, but this year, last year, I grew, my squash was crazy. Crazy. I even grew corn that looked like corn. Sometimes my corn didn't look like corn. Like, I would grow corn and it looked a little like something was wrong with it, right? I could tell it was corn, but it looked a little deformed. And so yeah, last year I even grew corn. So the seeds that I got from True Market, that squash was crazy. So I ordered a bunch of other seeds from them to see, just different things. I also ordered the collard greens and the red cabbage, but the collard greens got eaten by whatever came and got them. I think a deer jumped over the net and got it, or put their head over it and ate it. But I want to grow those huge heads of collard greens, and so that's my goal for this year. Usually, every year I have a goal to do something, especially grow something I've never grown before, or yeah, that's usually my goal, to grow something that I've never grown before, or to expand my garden. So I'm expanding, and plus my goal is to grow that huge head of collard greens. So that's going to be what I'm going to try to do this year. Good morning, Big Meech. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And good morning, Jordan. How you doing this amazing morning? Their site is cute. The site is cute. Translates to the packaging on your box. Translates to what's inside. It goes into the box too. And then when you open the package, you'll see these. I'm telling you, you don't like. I want to keep the packs that they came in because they're so cute. They're so cute. So if you want to, go on ahead and try to order you some seeds. Again, green beans are easy to grow. Peas are easy to grow. Tomatoes are easy to grow. Test them out, try them out, see what you like. See what you like. So anybody in here is going to grow anything this year? I know Michelle does flowers. So is anybody else going to grow? And I know Jasmine was growing stuff. So I don't know. Are you still growing, Jasmine? Let me know in the chat. And I know Jules has a big garden now. So Jules has her garden popping. Anybody else going to be growing with me this year? I haven't planted yet. Oh, okay. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. I need to look at my zone and see what I should be planting inside, because I definitely know that I got to do okra because my dad loves okra. So I plant them for him. I don't eat okra, but he loves it. I don't eat it, but he loves it. Going to try vegetables in a pot this year. That's good. That's good. And I'm telling y'all, I know last year them seeds were selling out quickly. So if you are walking through the Dollar Tree, if you were walking in your Family Dollar, Family Dollar, their seeds are a little higher than the Dollar Trees, because Dollar Tree has them for $1. I think you could even get them in Walmart, but I think Walmart has them for $2 for $1. They may be. They have some seeds like that, but then they got their regular seeds, and those seeds are okay too. Those seeds are okay too. I live in an apartment. My daughter went to get some beds. I live in an apartment. My daughter went to get some beds. Okay. Okay. In your apartment, you can still grow in your apartment. One of my friends, Donovan, he grew everything in the apartment. He had lettuce, and there's a system that you can get on Amazon, and he grew lettuce. He grew tomatoes, cucumbers, strawberries, watermelon. There's some other things I'm probably forgetting, but those I know for sure. He used to make salads and take it down to the homeless shelter, and he would give those to, so they can have something healthy to eat. without the pesticides and without everything. And he would go and he would feed it to the homeless. He would grow it and feed it to the homeless. He's a dope kid. He just turned 21. Just turned 21. I'm so ready to decorate my patio. I want a little greenhouse. Get it. Get it now, Jasmine. Order it now. Order it now. I want to try it. Anybody who's saying they want to try it, don't make a huge investment, right? Don't make a huge investment. Just take $10, go to Dollar Tree, get you a few pots, get you some dirt, and get you some seeds. You ain't got to go crazy. Don't go crazy. You could even get those pots that have 3 in it. You know what I'm saying? Those they have them at the Dollar Tree. And one thing about those is that they go really, really fast. So if you don't see them at your Dollar Tree, you may go to another one or order them online if you're going to get. I think you can order like 6 now. You don't have to order a whole 12 or 24. But get those, and you have three middle size. They like medium sized pots, right? And put your herbs in there. You know what I'm saying? You could put strawberries in there and just go ahead and go for it. Go for it. And if you're questioning like where you should start, because don't get everything, because initially when you get amped up and excited, you want to try all of the things, but just test out the green beans. Just test out some peas. Just test out a tomato. Test out cucumbers. Cucumbers are all also easy, right? They climb. They need to be up a trellis or something, but yeah, they're also easy. Going to try vegetables and pasta share. Okay, I read that one. I want to try it. Flowers are already starting to come up in Canada. Yeah, it's cold out there. It's still is it warming up? Not sure what's best for growing on the patio. Need to check. I did ask my garden person, if she would come on, and y'all could ask her all the questions, and she said she would do it. So she knows that we can do it virtually, and she said she will do it. She said she want to do it from my garden, but I don't know if she's going to do it from my garden because she was leaving, and when she left, the security in my community gave her a ticket, and she was like, I'm not coming in your community anymore. I was like, that ticket don't mean anything. It don't mean nothing outside this community. So go on ahead and come back. They're not going to do nothing. Let me see. Yeah, my father used to grow everything on his pattern, on his fire escape, Melody. Like, and when he lived in the Bronx, because my dad is like a farmer by just by, what is it, by nature. My dad is a farmer by nature, and so he would grow things on the fireplace. I mean, on the fireplace, on the fire escape, and also when he got his house, he would grow it on his deck. On his deck. And so he had potatoes out there, he had cucumbers out there, he would put his herbs out there, and he would just go out there and pick it as he needed it. I wouldn't suggest potatoes because potatoes they have to they require too much. I mean, you could if you grow them in a bag, right? You have those grow bags, you can grow your potatoes in those. Yep, I plan on growing in buckets and grow bags. Yep. They have vertical planters too. Yep. I am growing things. Yes. Come on, Big Meech. What you gonna grow? Dollar Tree has nice pots. They do. Cucumbers are very easy to grow. And those Dollar Tree seeds. Now, I would say I could tell you this because I have not yet successfully grew any beets. I don't know if those Dollar Tree seeds work. I don't even know if I can grow beets in my zone. And it says I can. I get the beet greens, but I never get the beet. I never. They grow the leaves grow beautiful, but there's never a beet at the bottom of it. So I'm like, I ordered some beets from True Market, and I ordered them from. Did I get some from my gardener? I may have. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm gonna try it again and see. I'm gonna try in a different spot. I'm gonna work through it and see what I can do, because that's one thing that I couldn't grow. Carrots was another thing that I couldn't successfully grow. And I grew carrots last year. I got to see a real carrot, but they weren't so big because I was excited. So I wanted to see what was happening under there. And so they grew, but they, grew like this. I grew carrots. So now I know that I can do that. Now I'm going to try to grow real, full size carrots, because these are things that I want to juice. I wanted to grow beets because, excuse me, I want to juice the beets. So we'll see. We'll see. And my cucumbers, I just love to eat those, but those grow in abundance. And I think I need a whole wall for my cucumbers. I need a whole wall. I don't have a plan, and I hate trying to draw my thing and when I actually do it, because it doesn't work out. So I kind of like got to do it from experience and see, and look at it. Do it and look at it instead of trying to draw it out. Because what I did last year in my raised bed was I did it the way they showed me. I did the three sisters with the corn, the green beans, and the squash. And so, the corn stalks grow real tall, and they did. And so the squash, they told you to put it in the middle and certain spacing. And I did all of that. And the squash took over the entire bed. And I think it's an 8-foot bed. Is it an 8-foot bed? I think I have an 8-foot bed. And it took over the entire bed. I put it on half of it, and it took over everything. Like, it went over my kohlrabi. It went over my thyme. It went over my thyme. It went over all of that. Um, and it just was rude and obnoxious, and it took over the whole place. I loved it because I could see my leaves growing. I was like, I'm so happy to see these huge leaves, but it just took over the place. So I gotta kind of like, I can't do it based on a piece of paper. I gotta do it based on how I think it's going to work. It's a weird process for me because I tried doing it and I was like, it's not working like that. So let me see. Yeah, so cucumbers, I know I sidetracked. Cucumbers from Dollar Tree, they grow. I know that for sure. They grow. And they're 25 cents a pack. Not really, just had snow again this week. Now rain, but still chilly. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. He has a green thumb. Oh, my thing don't want to move up. Tomatoes, lettuce, peas, oregano, and peppers. Yes, my oregano is another thing. Went crazy. My oregano was going like all over the place. It went crazy. And then I guess the seeds keep growing because the first time it grew, it was nice. And I had a nice little bush of oregano. The next year, it was like crazy. So this year, I don't know if the seeds went all over the place and it's going to be even bigger. But if it is, I welcome it. I welcome it. I'm excited. I'm going to try my hand at it. Gonna get some seeds. I love cucumbers and peppers. Make sure, yep. And okay, so everybody, the peppers, this is what I'm going to tell you. I try to grow my pepper seeds myself from, taking my pepper seeds out of my regular peppers and dry them out. And I said I'm going to do my own seeds, but my seeds didn't germinate. So what I did was I used the packed peppers, but I also got starts from like Lowe's or Home Depot or my supermarket, wherever I saw the starts. I also got those as well. So if you think that you can't grow it from a seed, don't worry about it. Go on ahead and get you a little start from Home Depot when they put them out. I think they're trying to put them out. We had cold weather, so they didn't put them out, but I did see them setting up the thing. So I'm gonna get me some of those too. I have cucumber seeds. Put them in the dirt. Put them in the dirt. Where you at, Tracy? When is it? You got to do it after the last frost to start. Well, do I start my cucumber seeds inside? I do. I do start my cucumber seeds inside. The bunnies left me one carrot a few years ago. I didn't mind. I used to have a family of bunnies in my yard. They're all gone now. Let me tell you something. Them bunnies are thugs, and them bunnies are thieves. Thieves and thugs, they are. I had a bunny in my that got through my fence. I don't even know how it got in there. And it was in there eating everything low. That happened to me with the cucumber. They just keep on growing. I say thing. I say thing. So I have that growing, and I think I have rosemary too. I have rosemary. Yes, I have rosemary. I have sprigs of rosemary too. So I am going to grow. I'm gonna be a growing machine. I have bunnies in my neighborhood. Marley tries to catch them. If you're trying to grow something, Miss Lois, and I think you should some food. But if you're trying to grow something, Marley will keep the bunnies out. I don't have a pet to have in the garden, so um, yeah, they don't usually. I can't scare them away. I can't scare them away. Are you saying that because tomorrow's Good Friday and you don't work tomorrow? Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. She said, Happy Friday, ladies. Are you saying that because you don't have to work tomorrow? So yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna send my friend a message and see when she can come on, and we'll have a little bump. And if y'all have any questions about growing things, she is definitely the person to ask. She grows all kinds of stuff. She was even growing passion fruit, like things that are not for this area. She was still growing these things. So um oh snap. Yes, yes, and yes. Those bunnies side in my yard. Those bunnies are in my what are you saying? Those bunnies side in my yard at night. They're in my yard at night. Okay. Yep. 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 They little sneaky little buggers because sometimes you don't see them in the day. You just come outside and you see your stuff unless they come super early in the morning. But yep. So this year I gotta be more diligent. I still have to do my deer net. I know I keep saying I'm gonna put a gate, but I mean a fence. But when we snow, since my garden, I had to put it in the front where I wanted my garden to be. Nothing grows there because um there was a lot of slugs and stuff like that on the side. So now I don't grow on the side. Now I grow in the front. And I still wanted to look at, nice from the outside. So I got to do everything on the other side. And I don't want just no weird front fence just randomly in the section where I'm gardening. So we got to figure that part out. But I'm definitely going to have to still use the deer net because you don't see it from the street. You don't see it from the street, but I got to figure out how to keep them out because they were rude and disrespectful. The deer jumped over the lattice because I have the plastic and not just any kind of lattice. I got the big white plastic lattice. You could see that it's there, right? The deer jumped over the lattice and got into my broccoli. Oh, I grew broccoli last year. Got into my broccoli and everything else that it can get into from there. Everything else. Oh, Jordan woke up in pain today, but is doing better now. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Tell Jordan he better sleep right. Better prop up that leg or something. Happy Thankful Thursday. Oh wow, I have to grow them inside because I am afraid. I think that's right. I'm afraid of bugs. Miss Lois. Oh yeah. Well, if you grow them inside, you definitely don't get the bugs because that's what Donovan liked about growing his stuff inside. He said because they don't have the bugs, and they have the growth system is on Amazon. Like I said, you can grow inside. They look like PVC pipes with little holes in it. You put the lights, and then they just grow. You feed it some nutrients, and you take care of them. You probably talk to them and love on them, and they grow. I should probably get one foot in the house myself, like for lettuce, because lettuce I struggle with. Actually, yeah, last year I grew some lettuce, but it wasn't because I grew it from seed. I didn't grow it myself. I bought lettuce from a start from Lowe's or Home Depot, and I think my friend gave me some starts, and so that's how I did my lettuce. I didn't grow it myself. Lettuce is a struggle for me. He did. He said he went on his stomach while he was sleeping, and that's why he woke up in pain. Oh, his leg was no longer supported. Got you, got you, got you. Got you, got you, got you. Yep. So lettuce, I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try to do it in a water jug because she said start my lettuce in the water jug and then do what I gotta do. So I gotta get some dirt so I could do that and see what happens because lettuce is just I have never all the time that I've been gardening so far, I have not successfully grown lettuce on my own yet. Have not. So I'm gonna be working on that this year. So today we spoke all about gardening. Tomorrow we'll go if the spirit leads us to. Or should I do tomorrow since it's Good Friday? Yeah, we're gonna do tomorrow. So yeah, we'll either talk about self care for your mind, body, and spirit tomorrow, or we'll be talking about whatever comes, whatever comes up, and we start talking about it. Today it was gardening. Wait, you put the seed for lettuce in water first? No. You get an empty water jug and you put dirt in there and then you sprinkle your lettuce seeds in there. I think you kind of like cut half of the jug off so then you can cover it back up so it kind of be like it's kind of like a greenhouse. And so you just grow it in there and then once they start growing, you take them out and then you start to put them in a pot or whatever. I need to learn how to garden. I really do. Yep. Everybody in here needs to garden and you need to learn how to garden this year. And you need to learn how to garden this year. I tell everybody start with the Dollar Tree seeds. Go get you some of those $4 seeds, and even get you one of those get the pots from out of Dollar Tree. Start with green beans, cucumbers, and peas because those are easy to grow. Even tomatoes, green beans, tomatoes. Did I say tomatoes? Green beans, tomatoes, peas, and cucumbers. Those are easy to grow. Start with those. Start with those, and then go from there. Keep adding on. Do like I do. Keep adding on. I add on every year. This year, I don't think I have anything that I'm trying too different. Last year, I grew an eggplant. I had 3 eggplants on my thing. I didn't eat any of the eggplants either. But also, I didn't grow the eggplant myself. I got the eggplant from Home Depot. Dollar Tree seeds grow. I always get my seeds there. I'm telling you, get your seeds there. 20 cents a pack. 20 cents a pack. Now I love True Market, right? I love their seeds. And I'm a huge fan. Like this time I bought a whole lot of them this year. Last year I bought I think 3 or 4 packs of seeds. This year I bought a bunch of packs of seeds from them. And I I love the fact that their seeds grow abundantly. Like I said, my squash grew crazy, and I've never had my squash grow that big before. And I did grow the corn. I did start growing the collard greens from there, but again, the deer ate them, and also red cabbage. And so I got some tomatoes, some peppers. I got some everything, and I'm gonna try it and see. I'm gonna try it and see. But I know this year I'm going to definitely put a cover on my leafy stuff because it's oh my gosh, some little bugs. Ugh. I've been watching other people to see what I can do to keep those bugs off, and they were telling me to water, the neem, and peppermint oil, right? And put that in a bottle. Water, neem, dish detergent, and peppermint oil. I tried that and that didn't work because the bugs were still there. I tried 7 powder, that didn't work. Um, they're just there. They're just there. So I gotta plant. I've been doing companion planting, but I'm gonna do some more. This will be my first. I ordered chives, so I'm gonna try that and see if that works. I'm gonna get some seeds this weekend. If I'm encouraging you to do anything, that's the one thing I'm gonna say. Grow your own food. Grow your own vegetables. You know what it's gonna feel like if you could grow your own lettuce and you eat your own lettuce and you don't have to worry because those certain vegetables absorb all of the pesticides and all of those chemicals that they're putting on them. And so you don't want to be eating that because it's not, I mean, we've been eating it because we don't know any better. I mean, we do sometimes and we still eat it, but a lot of the times we're like, it's not going to be too bad, and we're hurting ourselves. And so It's going to be good to grow your own stuff. Plus, you get the satisfaction that you grew it yourself and you know that you can just in case you need to. So, yep. And I'm going to be growing a lot of green beans because I did grow a lot of green beans because I had them in between my corn and the squash. And then I did have another section where I had them with the cucumbers and spinach. Spinach, I wasn't successful with that either. But I had it in there. And the green beans, they grew crazy. As long as you keep on picking them, it keeps on growing. You know what I'm saying? Keep picking and they grow. Um, it did not work when I had some okra growing a few years ago. Them bugs was going to town on my plants. I'm telling you that, and the ants, they love okra. Like they covered it. I would have to knock the ends off the okra. And then I put cayenne pepper on it. I put cinnamon. I put all the things that they said put on and around, and I was doing all that stuff, and they still was like the bugs were still there. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Don't water the plants at night. I don't water my plants at night. Um that's when I got bug problems. And I got marigolds and organic spray, but forgot what it was since it's been a few years. It worked. It's probably, what is this spray called? My friend made is in a white and a green bottle. My friend, she used that too. But it didn't work. And I also got the stuff for the slugs. You know, you throw the stuff out there for the slugs. So if I know it's going to rain, I throw what is it called? It's this slug, these like pellets, not the one in the white and green container that they have in Home Depot and Lowe's. And it's like $5. You can get it off of Walmart.com. And I ordered that. And every time before it rains, I put that. That's one of the things that I know works. So that reduces the slugs out in the garden. So they're not just devouring everything. When I first started gardening, the slugs were taking over and they were devouring everything. I mean, everything. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all some stuff to protect your plants too if you're gardening outside. I'm hoping being on the third floor that will help keep the bugs away. Hopefully, but they still gonna come because you know they fly. And started building their nest in my okra bag. Yep, yep, yep. I don't know what keeps. I think they say cinnamon is for the ants, right? Somebody let me know. They say cinnamon is for ants. Let me check. I'm saying let me know. I could check myself. Um, how to keep ants out? Because I know they say that at the home, put cinnamon, and I put it in the garden too. Garden. There's this thing called Stay Away Ants. They show you 7 powder. I told you that don't work. Spray vinegar in the soil. That's what it says. Um, Coffee grounds in the soil. Vinegar, coffee grounds serves as a natural repellent. Demacious earth. I tried that. That ain't where I'm like, they still eating it. They eating this thing like this is sugar. Borax dipped cotton balls. Lemon juice. What do ants hate the most? Citrus fruits, black pepper, peppermint oil, cayenne, thyme, and lavender. All the things that I did that did not keep them away. I use cayenne pepper. Does that work? And chili powder. Does that work for you, Miss Lois? Because I tried cayenne and didn't they didn't care. And I tried Irish Spring in my garden too. That didn't work either. These things that they said work did not. Okay, so Jazz, I didn't try this one, so I'm gonna test this theory out myself. Is to where is it? It says lemon water. So dilute some in addition to the herbs. Garlic. They said garlic. I'm sticking garlic. I stuck garlic bulbs and onion bulbs throughout my whole garden. I put them everywhere. Everywhere. Donna says, "Hey, good morning, Donna. Grand Rising. These are super bugs. They don't die, they multiply. Who you telling, right? Between ants and roaches? I don't have roaches. I haven't seen roaches since I lived in Bronx. But we get worse bugs out here. These things are crazy. I'm like, the bugs we see out here, crazy. I'm like, what is that? What is that? I have Marley and garlic is toxic for dogs. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. Yeah, well, it says put some lemon water, a dilution of lemon water. So dilute lemon juice with water, 50-50 spray, and spray liberally. The lemon destroys the scent trail ants depend on for survival. So I'll try that this year. I'll try that on my okra. Like Miss Lloyd said, cayenne. Both of these options may be applied directly to the soil or can be mixed into the water solution. 2 tablespoons per 1 cup and sprayed on your garden. Like the vinegar option, test the small area and wait a day to see if there's going to be any damage on your leaves. Yes, the sub bugs are different. Who right, Kay? They hit different. They hit different. My sister said borax. Okay, so I'm gonna try combine two nests. My sister said borax, combine 2 nests, they will kill each other. Flush. Flush. Oh, the nest. Okay. That must be for Jazz. Jazz, that's yours. Flush nest with hot water, Irish Spring shavings. All these are good until it rains, and of course, prayer. Oh, those are separate ways. Got you. Got you. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see. We shall see. Well, y'all, welcome to the gardening show. No, I'm just joking. But I had a good time. I love talking about things in the garden. Maybe we come back and talk about it tomorrow when my seeds come out, talk about it, let y'all know what I got. I'm going live tonight at 6 p.m. because I have I'm going to unbox heartbeat candles from ATL. I'm gonna be unboxing cousin's package today. I have 2 candles. So I will be unboxing that today. So join me tonight at 6 p.m. Me and Sean and I for first of all consulting, and that is it. I know Irish Spring keeps squirrels away. Not these squirrels up here. These squirrels don't. These squirrels and these the way they set up, these chipmunks too, the way they set up. I told y'all one of the chipmunks. I had my strawberries growing. It bit the strawberry, and since the strawberry wasn't red, it must have been bitter or whatever. It bit it and left it right there on the rail of my God on the rail. Left it right there. Come on, heartbeat candles. Yep. So with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. I know y'all at work. And if you're off tomorrow, enjoy your Good Friday. What else? What else? What else? Of course, subscribe. If you watch this far, make sure you subscribe. If you're watching the replay, hit the replay game. Let me know in the chat. Replay game. Also, hit the notifications bell so you could be notified when we are going live on YouTube or when we have our evening lives, because I'm going to be bringing those back too. So make sure that you hit the notification so that you'll be notified when we go live. I go live Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time, for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. And that is it. That is all, y'all. I will see y'all tonight if y'all join me on Instagram at 6 p.m. Follow me. 8 p.m. No, 6 p.m. Excuse me. Join me tonight on Instagram at 6 p.m. Join me tonight on Instagram at 6 p.m. So if you're not following me on social media, I am Bubble Babes, BABEZ University, everywhere on all social media. Also go to bubblebabesuniversity.com. Click community, join the community. It's free to join. Create your account and make sure you come on in there, talk to us, fellowship, and also look at all the valuable information that is in there. With that being said, y'all have an amazing day and be productive. Even if you got a gloomy day, be productive. Talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.